What's going on, everybody? Trey Sense here. Got a little cologne review for you today. Today's review is on fragrances that I feel are best suited for right out of the shower. Just shower fresh cheapies. Now, these fragrances are very, very inexpensive. Some of them are under $10. Some of them are a little bit more expensive, but most of them are going. I don't think any of them are over $20 a bottle. Anyway, with no further ado, let's get right into it. And there's no particular order to these, so it's not like a 1 through 10 or whatever. These are just cheapies that I have in my collection. So, I mean, I'm sure that there are probably some better ones out there that are suited for, you know, right out of the shower or soapy scents. But these are the ones that I have in my collection that I feel like are worth mentioning. And again, it's cheapies. All right, let's get to it. First one is Yacht Man Blue. All right, guys. And this just smells, of course, clean, fresh, inexpensive. And one of the reasons that this made the list is because it is very cheap. Under $5 if you get it at the right place or the right, time. Under $5. And as you can see, I've used it. It's about halfway gone. And I like to wear these at night in the summertime, in the springtime when it's warm, because you get out of the shower, it's cool, it's refreshing. It's nothing that's going to reinvent the wheel or anything like that. Yacht Man Blue, but it is just a fresh fragrance. It's not going to offend anybody. It's not going to be too loud, too strong. It's not gonna you're not gonna wake up with a headache. It's not gonna, it's not gonna bother, your significant other. Just a good, fresh out of the shower fragrance to me. I said I like to put it on at night, but whenever you taking your showers, it's middle of the day here. It's about 2:30 here in Alabama, and it's about 85 degrees outside. So if you took a nice shower and you're just gonna put on something comfortable and relax, you're not going anywhere. I think fragrances like this are good for that because, like I said, it's about $5 to $6 and it's a decent smell. Let's say you took your shower, like I said, it's about 2:30. You take your shower now, you want to go do something a little bit later on this evening. This is not going to stay on you very long. It's going to stay on you a couple of hours and it's going to be gone. So you can reapply something else and move on about your evening. And that's why I like fragrances like this. Again, it just smells good. Fresh, clean, shower jelly type. Not necessarily soapy, but it does have a shower gel type feel to it. But I like it. Smells nice, smells clean, smells fresh. Moving along. The next one is Ashton and More London. I think I got a shower gel and an aftershave with this. It was very inexpensive as well. Sorry, but I don't know anything about the house. I like to wear this one more on cooler days and cooler nights after the shower because it's almost like an extension of the shower because it's warm and peppery. It smells like a peppery, boozy drink. As you see that juice, and most of the time when you see a juice like that, it's gonna have that boozy accord to it. This one has a slight boozy accord to it, but it does have a little bit of pepper. It's just warm. And I like that on, a cooler winter's evening or a cooler winter's day when I ain't got nothing to do. I reach for this a lot, because it's a dumb reach, inexpensive. And like I said, these don't have the best performance, so they don't stay on you very long. So if I want to put something on a little bit later, it's no problem because this is going to wear off. All right, that's Ashton and More London. I forgot to tell you the name of it. It's bergamot and black pepper. So that tells you a little bit about this one. Bergamot and black pepper. But I like this one on a winter's night. Bergamot and black pepper by Ashton and More London. Check them out if you can find them. This one right here is Drakkar Essence. Now this smells nothing like regular Drakkar. But what this does smell like, again, it's an extension of a shower. Nobody's going to tell you that you smell bad with this on. It's not the reinvention of the wheel. It's not anything groundbreaking. It doesn't start off, a walk in a garden and end, with rain on the beaches. It's just a fragrance that smells good. It's non-offensive. It doesn't necessarily smell soapy, but it does have that shower gel type of effect. like you just took a shower. And I don't think anybody's ever complained and said, you smell clean. I don't think there's ever been a complaint. And I don't think you'll get one with this one. This one, again, is another inexpensive fragrance. Well under 20 bucks, man. And you can pick it up if you see it at, man, this smells really good. I like that. I'm a fan of clean fragrances. You know, that's just me. I like fresh, clean fragrances. And I think a lot of it is, as I've said before, I live in Alabama. And starting the end of March through April, through the rest of the year, it'll be November before it cools down here. So you need a lot of fresh type fragrances in your repertoire. You know, you're just going to get more use out of them. So I tend to have more of those than I do fragrances that are best suited for wintertime wear. But yeah, this one is shower gel in a bottle right here. It's just a nice fresh fragrance. You know, I think it'd be perfect for right out of the shower. Hey, and you can wear these fragrances anywhere that you want to go. You don't have to just put them on out of the shower to go to bed or just lay around the house. You can wear them anywhere you want to. I mean, they smell good enough to do that. But this is what I like to do best with them, is put them on right out of the shower. This next one has gotten a lot of hype because it's a really good fragrance. Alfred Sung Per Home, or as most people call it, the purple stuff. Now, to me, this smells like Irish Spring soap. Simply put, this is what it smells like to me. So if you like Irish Spring soap, then you'll definitely like this bad boy right here. It smells really, really nice. Now, unlike the majority of these fragrances, this one has monster projection and longevity. You're going to get 7 or 8 hours of longevity out of this, with about 3 of that being projection. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. And I think this one is around $10 for this 100 ml bottle. And it smells good. It doesn't smell dated. It doesn't smell cheap. The purple juice is what a lot of people call it. This is just a good, inexpensive fragrance to have anyway. But as I stated, if you like Irish Spring fragrances, you will love Irish Spring fragrances. If you like Irish Spring soap, you will like this, because this smells just like an extension of if you took a shower with Irish Springs and then got out and sprayed this on. Man, it's great. Winter or summer or spring would be fine with this one. It just smells good. Alfred Sung Home. Get your hands on it. It smells really, really nice. All right. This next one, again, these can be worn anytime, but right out of the shower is when I think they best fit because of the way that they smell. This one is Realm. And this is an old school fragrance, man. It's been around forever. And I hate to keep saying it, but this just smells clean. It smells like you took you a good shower with some nice soap and just went about your business. It just smells clean. This is supposed to have some type of pheromones or something in there to attract the opposite sex, but who knows? But what I do know is it smells good. Very inexpensive fragrance. Been around a long time. This one leans more towards soapy than it does shower jelly. This is definitely, in my opinion, soapy. And like I said, I like this right out of the shower, dried off, lotioned up, put this on, relaxing, chilling, calming, cool, just an easy to wear fragrance. All right, got to take a sip here. All right, moving right along. Another one. Cheapy, extreme cheapy, and this is Kanon Cool. I had several from this house, but I gave the majority of them to my stepson because he likes my old colognes. So, you know, I try to keep him smelling as fresh as I possibly can. So I give him a lot of my stuff that I just don't wear anymore, especially when I run out of room. This one is Kanon Cool. Now, my wife really likes this one. Again, this is about a $5 fragrance, so you're not going to get a whole lot with this, but what you are going to get is that nice, fresh shower smell. Longevity on it is not good. Projection on it is not good, but that's why I wear them in the evening times or right out of the shower when I'm just chilling, don't have anything going on. I'll reach for stuff like this all day long, and because it saves me on my other fragrances. And they do smell good. Like I said, my wife compliments me on this one every time I put it on. She's like, "Ooh, you smell good." And I'm just like, okay, it's a $5 fragrance, Kanon Cool, out of all the things you compliment me on. But this is one she compliments me on every single time. She loves it. And like I said, I think a lot of that is because it just smells fresh, clean, inviting, invigorating type of fragrance right here. And that's Kanon and Kanon Cool. I think you can pick this up anywhere. I think I got that at Burke's Outlet or TJ Maxx one, but you can pick them up anywhere that you know, you buy inexpensive fragrances. Any of your TJ Maxx, Ross, Burlington, Burke's Outlet, Marshalls, places like that, you can pick them up. All right, let's see, what haven't I done? I got a bunch of them laid out here. Oh, here's another one. Now this one is an old school fragrance, and I wore this a lot when it first came out back in the 90s when I first graduated high school. Couldn't tell me nothing. Can't tell me much now, but sure couldn't tell me nothing then. All right, Polo Sport. Yes, this is a soapy fragrance, in my opinion, to my nose. Yeah, this just, to me, that's all I get out of that is soap. Soap. Clean soap, good soap, you know. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This is one you can put on. Now, again, like I keep saying, fresh out of the shower, but these can be worn anywhere, anytime. But that's when I reach for them the most, is when I've had me a nice shower and I don't want to put anything too expensive on, or, you know, or anything that's going to stay on too long in case I decide to do something later. I always reach for these. But this one right here, I can't even tell you a price on this one because I've had it for so long. And I'm sure it's been discontinued. Man, but that just smells, it just smells nice, clean, soapy. You know, yeah, just nice, clean, soapy fragrance right there. That is Polo Sport. Like it. I like it a lot. I've been wearing that for a long time. This one I picked up when my wife and I was on vacation in luxurious Biloxi Beach, Mississippi, where we go every year. And it is by Davidoff, and it's a flanker to cool waters called Ocean Extreme. And as you can see, you know, if you notice one thing about these bottles, if you can see them, they have dents in them. So, I mean, these are not fragrances that just sit around on shelf. These are ones that I reach for a lot, you know, because like I said, I wear them on days where I need that just to be refreshed and just be cool and just be relaxed. That's what these do to me. They help me relax and just unwind a little bit. And this one smells really, really nice. It's got a little bit of a citrusy accord to it, but it will remind you of just a nice dip in a pool, or just, you know, you've been outside cutting the grass and you've gotten hot, or you've washed your car, you've just been working in the yard, or just working out or playing ball with the boys or whatever. It's time to come home and take a shower, and you just, you know, that refreshing feeling that you get. This right here, that's perfect. I mean, it's just refreshing, invigorating. I think this was about $15. I haven't seen it at in a lot of different places. It says limited edition, Eau de Toilette. I haven't seen it at a lot of different places, but I think I got this. Well, I think I picked this up at Marshall's in Gulfport. Yeah, great fragrance. I love it. Inexpensive, and like I said, on summer days, great reach, especially for fresh out of the shower. All right, let me pick up another one here. Now this one is another one. I picked this up at TJ Maxx. And I'm pausing because of the name of it. The name of it is Peck's Sniff. Peck Sniff, England. I know. And it's called Active. And I like it. I like it a lot. It smells good. Now, the reason that I like this one, fresh out of the shower, is because it's very green. This smells a lot like Banana Republic Classic, but it has better performance on it. This one will stay, if you get this on your clothes, it's going to stay a while. So this is one that I, you know, fresh out of the shower and I'm going somewhere, I'll throw this on. It's not a very overpowering scent. It doesn't have a lot of projection. It does lay around as a skin scent for quite a long time, but man, does this smell nice, clean, and green. If you're a blue jean and t-shirt kind of guy, if you like a nice white t-shirt or a nice black or just a nice colorful t-shirt with your jeans, this right here is what this is. Just nice, fresh, clean, citrusy, grassy, green fragrance. And I think it's wonderful for fresh out of the shower. I've seen several of the other ones, other fragrances at TJ Maxx by this same brand. I've smelled them. I didn't particularly like them. I think they try to give you a niche type presentation, very similar to Insurrection Pure, because you don't slide it out. You kind of open it up. It's just like a book type of thing, and then you kind of open it up and it's sitting down off in there. And this fragrance was dirt cheap. This bad boy was $7.99 for a 100 ml, 3.3 ounce bottle. And it just smells good, man. It smells just good and clean. I love it. And that is Peck's Sniff England Active. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's what it looks like. That's what it looked like. It says. Let's see if you can get it in there. You can see it yourself. All right, that's enough of that one. But it's a good smelling fragrance, very green. All right, now the one that I chose to put on the day after my shower is from the house of Dunhill, and it is Dunhill Silver. Now, again, the reason that I like these fragrances fresh out of the shower is because they don't stay on very long. Projection is not good. Performance is not good. So if I decide to go grab a bite to eat later, I don't have to worry about it. I can spray something else on, spray something a little bit better. This is the definition of inoffensive, inexpensive cologne right here. This is it. If it was in the dictionary, this should be it. And that's Dunhill Silver. And this is about $12. And I think this is a 50 ml. 50 or 75 ml, I can't see, because it's got a glare on the bottom. Looks like 50 ml. 1.7 ounce, so let's say that's 50 ml. And it's just an inexpensive fragrance. Like I said, if you're taking a shower and then laying down, going to bed, you want something fresh on, this one. Or if you're taking a shower before the ball game because you've been barbecuing all day, you just want to put something on. I mean, these right here are dumb reaches. They're just inexpensive fragrances. They smell good. They smell clean. They're an extension of the shower or the shower gel or whatever you use. And they're just easy to reach. That's Dunhill Silver. Love it. That's a good one. All right, let me see here. Oh, I'm going to get these two in at the same time. All right, this is from a house that gets a lot of hate in the community. And I don't know why. They have several fragrances I love, like Victory League, Team 5. I'm not giving it away yet. Adidas. These are from the house of Adidas. This one is called Dynamic Pulse. And the reason that I like this one is a morning time. If you're taking a shower in the morning and you're trying to wake up, this one, because it's very spicy. That's the only way I know to say it. It's just spicy. Spicy. Very inexpensive, under $5 for this size bottle. And that's Dynamic Pulse from the house of Adidas. Very spicy, very invigorating fragrance, wakes you up, good. Same thing here with this one. This one is Deep Energy. And as you notice, about half that bottle is 3/4 gone. Because I use these a lot, I just don't see the point in putting on something really expensive or really nice to just lay around my house after I've taken a shower and I'm fixing to go to bed. So these come in handy. And again, this one is invigorating. It smells like oranges. Nice fragrance for the morning time. Just wakes you up. Gives you a nice scent. You're going to smell good. You're going to like it. Yeah. Okay. I think I got them all. May have one or two more. Now, this one is from the house of Jaguar. And it's called Jaguar Fresh. So you know what it is. And again, that extension of the shower is what this is. This smells like a cucumber. I don't know if they still make this one. Not really fond of this bottle design because it's just the space it takes up in a collection. I wish I could decant that into a smaller bottle. I guess I could if I wanted to, but that's Jaguar Fresh. This has a cucumber note, so it's real cooling. Smells similar to this one, to the Cool. I guess it has a cucumber note in it too. I've never bothered to look up the notes on that one, but I know this one smells a little bit like cucumber. So it is very cool, very relaxing, very refreshing, great, fresh out of the shower scent. And again, you can wear these anywhere you want to go. If you've got errands to run, whatever, you can wear them and be just fine. All right, narrowing it down. I ain't got one or two more left. I hope you're still with me at this point. This one It's probably the most expensive one on the list, and it is the most disappointing one on the list. I was very disappointed in this. It is Tommy Hilfiger Eau de Prep. Gorgeous bottle. Great bottle design. Love the bottle. Love the bottle. The reason this was on the list because it's just calm. This is a very soothing, calming fragrance. It smells like a tropical drink. I'm not sure what drink, but it just smells. I think I smell some watermelon in there. It is just a gorgeous fragrance. Why am I disappointed, you may ask? Because to my nose, on my skin, this stuff is gone in like an hour, hour and a half. And it is gone. And I paid like $25 for this at Ross. $25. And like I said, I love the product. I mean, the product. The bottle design. But it just... It's just disappointing. Because this smells excellent. It smells excellent. But the performance on it is just bad. I mean, the bottle... Look at that. That's gorgeous. I mean, that looks good standing there. It makes you want to pick it up. Man, this smells good. I think that, I'm pretty sure that's watermelon I'm smelling. That smells really, really nice. Great smelling fragrance. Very uplifting and bright. Very energetic, bright fragrance. You're going to be like, man, I smell nice. And then you're going to be like, man, I smell nothing because it's gone. And if this lasted 4 hours, I think it's a fragrance that a ton of people would really be talking about and really be into, but it just doesn't last. You just don't get anything out of it. If not, and it's not a cheapie. $25. For $25, there's a lot of fragrances that you can get that does smell good, and that just happens to be one of them that doesn't. All right, the last one on the list is another Tommy Hilfiger fragrance, and it is Bold. And this is a slightly disappointing fragrance as well. Not as much as the Eau de Prep, but very disappointing. This has better projection and better longevity, but it's not bold. It's not bold at all. It's a citrus fragrance. And I think it again, fresh out of the shower, it's just an extension of your shower gel. I think it's going to do wonderful after you've taken you a nice long shower and you just want to put something on that's inexpensive and non-offensive. These right here, Now I did receive some compliments when I wore it. I went into a gas station and the guy was working, and he was like, "What kind of cologne is that you have on?" And I, told him. He was like, "Oh, in the blue bottle?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I've seen that at TJ Maxx." He said, "I've been so interested in picking that up." And I said, "Well, you should get it, but projection on it is not that bad. Not that great." I said, "It's an inexpensive fragrance, but you get what you pay for." And this is one. It's easily, I think this was around $19, $18, $19. Again, it's a nice smelling fragrance. It just, performance on it just isn't what it should be, and that is a bummer for me. All right, I think this is the last one, guys, and it is another Jaguar fragrance, and it is Jaguar Classic. I think this used to be just Jaguar, but now the one they refer to as Jaguar is in the green bottle. It smells good too. I may review it later, but right now we're talking about this one. This is a great little fragrance right here. I paid $13 for this at Ross. Now what this smells like, this is very similar to Night Flight by Jupe, and it's very similar to Chrome. But it's not as metallic as Chrome, and it's not as strong as Chrome. This is just very, very refreshing. This is one I would wear out of the shower if I had errands to run and I knew I was going to leave the house. This is definitely one I would put on for that because it just smells good, man. It really, really does smell good. You get 100 ml for $12 or $13. You cannot go wrong with that. That is an excellent fragrance. All right, guys. Man, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching the video and staying to the end. It was a lot of fragrances to get in. I don't even know how many we counted, or how many I counted. I just grabbed what came to mind that was on the inexpensive side. And again, I know there are probably better soapy fragrances out there, or shower gel type fragrances, or fresh out of the shower type fragrances out there. But this is what I thought fit the situation best in my collection. So, all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe. If you've got any of these fragrances, let me know what you think about them. If you think it's something out there that's along this line that I should add to my collection, let me know. I'll be glad to get it, you know, and try it out, because it gives me a reason to buy a new fragrance. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, and share. Give me a thumbs up to let me know you're watching. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, peace.